Hey guys, I just wanted to pop in here real quick and do a raw chicken demo. Yuck. So, I don't know about you, but my husband likes to grill. And when he grills, he buys a big old 20-pound bag of chicken. And so he cleans his chicken and cuts off the fat and trims all the stuff off. And he does that right here on my counter. So, but my counter is very, very clean. Super, super clean. So I wanted to just show you something. I'm going to use, again, our Envirocloth that I talked about last night. Again, this is one of many colors. And just to remind you, it's 1/200th. The fibers are 1/200th the size of a human hair. Super, super teeny, teeny, tiny, microscopically small. And those teeny, tiny fibers are covered in microsilver, and they are wonderful because the silver will ionically prevent it from working. It will make it lethal to other bacteria. It transforms the DNA of it, rendering it helpless. And so it does a fantastic job of cleaning what we have. So one of the things that I told you last night was that we can be confident when we clean our counters with this. When you wipe up something that's funky, whatever it may be, and then you go and wipe another countertop or another surface somewhere, this is gonna hold whatever nastiness you've picked up in the cloth. It's not going to cross-contaminate. And so I'm gonna show that to you tonight. So what I have here is a medical grade test swab. And this is not a Norwex product, but it is by a company named, I believe, Hygienia. And they produce these to test surfaces, obviously, for the evidence of protein and bacteria. And they are used in labs. They're used all over the place, to restaurants. Health inspectors use them. And so these are a great tool for someone like myself. But what this means right here, the purple color, shows the evidence of junk. You don't want this to be purple. You want it to show green. So green means clean, and the purple shows that it has detected something on the surface that should not be there. And so this little guy, it's got some liquid right here, has a swab at the end. So I'm gonna swab the surface to show how well Norwex cleans up. And I'm gonna use a couple of these and show you a couple different things with them. So with that, let's get started. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take raw chicken. I'm gonna take my raw chicken that you can see right there. It's nice and juicy and melty. And I'm going to do something that we typically don't do. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna wipe it on my countertop surface, okay? So I've got that raw chicken right there. And so what I'm gonna do with my Norwex cloth, and I'm gonna do it with this side right here so that you can see, this is the side with the tag, so that you can see how it does not cross-contaminate. So I'm just gonna take my cloth and I'm gonna wipe this chicken up just with a couple swipes. And then I'm going to go over my surface now with my swab, my protein swab, and I'm just gonna swab this area right here that I just cleaned. And then I'm gonna break this solution in there to show you it is clean. Now, it's green. If it instantly turns green, that means it's clean. Now, and just to show you it's not some type of a fake test, I'm going to, there we go, maybe that'll show you a little bit better. I'm just gonna wipe it on the chicken, and you can even see that the swab itself is already turning purple before I even get it into the solution. My green solution, by the way, see how that's green? Watch what happens when I stick this in there. It instantly starts turning dark. See how dark that is already? So it detects it very, very quickly. So this is obviously showing the darker purple. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my Envirocloth that I just wiped the chicken up with, and I'm gonna go wipe right here on this part of my counter. So right here is where I just did the chicken. Right here I'm gonna wipe my counter here. Wipe it really good, just get it all over it, okay? And then I'm gonna take another swab. This is a brand new one, hasn't been used yet. So you can see it's white and my solution is still in there. So then I'm gonna go over this side that I just wiped it with. I'm gonna put it in there and bam, it's green immediately. So the difference here in these two swabs, this shows you what Norwex does. This is what Norwex can do. It removes everything. It physically, mechanically removes everything off of your surface. This is what is left by other products. Lots of products just smear it around on the surface. So